In 1911, a fire burned for less than 20 minutes. When it was over, 146 people were dead. This single fire would forever change safety laws around the world. Inside, hundreds of garment workers, mostly young immigrant women from Italy and Eastern Europe, were finishing their week. While the exact cause was never proven, investigators believed a cigarette or a match ignited a pile of fabric scraps. With so much flammable material, cotton cloth, tissue paper patterns, and wooden tables, the fire spread with terrifying speed. Within minutes, the 8th floor was a raging inferno. Workers scrambled for the exits. They found one of the main doors was locked. The key couldn't be found. The other exit led to a narrow, winding stairway that filled with smoke almost instantly, becoming impassable. Some workers managed to reach the single, flimsy fire escape. It quickly became overloaded, twisted under the intense heat, and then collapsed, sending dozens of people plummeting to the alley below. Others were trapped, and their only escape was the windows. The fire department arrived quickly, but their ladders could only reach the 6th floor, 2 stories too short. On the street below, a crowd gathered in stunned silence. With flames at their backs and no other way out, workers began to jump from the 8th, 9th, and 10th floors. Witnesses described the scene as surreal. The sound of bodies hitting the pavement, a noise they would never forget. They died from the fire, from smoke inhalation, or from the fall to the street. The factory owners, Max Blank and Isaac Harris, survived. They were later charged with manslaughter but were acquitted by a jury, sparking public outrage. One of the witnesses that day was a woman named Frances Perkins. The horror she saw would change the course of her life. She would later become the U.S. Secretary of Labor, the first woman to hold a cabinet position. She made it her mission to fight for workers' rights. In the wake of the fire, New York created the Factory Investigating Commission. Its findings led to more than 30 new laws that completely transformed workplace safety. Mandatory fire drills, sprinkler systems in high-rise buildings, and exit doors that opened outward all became standard. These reforms spread across the country and then around the world. The modern workplace safety regulations we take for granted today were born from this tragedy. The Triangle Fire taught a brutal, unforgettable lesson that most safety laws are written in blood. Every exit sign, every fire drill, and every unlocked door is a direct legacy of the 146 people who never made it out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more stories like this.